2020, August 20th, 4:37 a.m., comma. August 20th. The other city of my youth is Colorado Springs, Colorado. Period. Colorado Springs, which has its own unique and very uncool history, which ironically, differently named Prussian agents conquered that collection of cities, that metropolis, renamed it, and then did their best to erase its prehistory. Period. What does the city of Colorado Springs have to do with the ministry of Jesus? Well, actually, a considerably huge amount, period. Because the city of Colorado City, the city of Garden of the Gods, and the city of Manitou, each of them are representatives of the engineering concepts of the City of Pillars, period. Old Colorado City it began inside the collection of creeks that in 100 miles or so would start to become the Arkansas River, the very, very early headwaters of it. Ruxton Creek and Fountain Creek and various assorted other creeks in that exact area. Ruxton Creek. Arkansas. Arkansas. The very, very, very early headwaters of the Arkansas River, Arkansas, was a collection of the city of the Pillars, period. The cities of Pillars are what Jesus is mentioning, or at least the scientific assumption is that that's what he is mentioning in the chapter Mark 13 of the Synoptic Gospels. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, period. Comma. The other city that I spent time with has very little to do with any of this stuff, other than may have some to do with it, which would be Socorro, New Mexico, where I finished up my teen years, period. Socorro, New Mexico is extremely religious, based on Catholicism, comma. Colorado Springs is a headquarters for 6 or 7 mega churches, all from the Great Awakening movement, which was sponsored by the Prussian Empire. And Socorro, Tiffin, Ohio, is part Catholic, hardcore Catholic, and part hardest core Protestant, from the heart of Martin Luther and John Calvin and the likes writings, period.